Welcome to the channel. Nah, still not any good at doing introductions, so let's get on with the game. Since last episode, Jarl Frej here went to the barber. He's got a more Viking-like looking beard now, so there he is. And in the last episode we were looking at the wars in our surroundings. Uppland is in trouble because Jarl Björn here is attacking Småland for one of his vassals' claims on this county here. And in this, the Jarl of Småland saw an opportunity to claim the whole jarldom because he has a claim on this jarldom. Maybe they are related somehow, probably. So he's got a claim, and he's attacking him for it. So I was thinking about what we could do to take advantage of the situation. We are, as you know, if you've been watching before, the Jarl of Västergötland, House Corp. And what we are going to do is attack and subjugate Småland, because Jarl Vagn here of House Neighbouring is weak and he is in a war. Maybe if he loses this war he will lose this county, but I will subjugate the rest. So let's get on with it, shall we? Here we are. I will declare war. I will subjugate him, which means that he and all of his, if he has any vassals, will become my vassals and pay allegiance and tribute to Västergötland. That's what we want. It will cost me 500 prestige. Declare war. And now we raise all armies. Yeah, Jarl of Uppland liked my last letter to him. Our army is assembled. The leader is Aki of Bebambur, my best fighter, I think. Is he also the best commander? He has the organizer trait. Movement speed is really good if we need to catch up with the enemy. He's a forest fighter he's just a guest. Here we have aggressive attacker and holy warrior. A logistician. No. So I could lead myself or have my vassal lead. No, he's the better commander, even though I have better commander advantage. But yeah, movement speed is good while we're moving down to siege the capital here. Oh, why can't I? Here's the army. Let's go. Oh, we are going to take attrition moving through these dense forests of Småland, which is no surprise. Maybe we should go by sea. Or could we go? Oh, there will be attrition whichever way we go, so Let's take the longboats and go by sea. He is occupied defending against Uppland already, so I hope he will not send forces to siege me down. If he does, I'll have to... Oh, he's just staying there. Let's go. He's staying there. Oh, he's in a fight. It's good that I have control of the siege here. I don't know if the Jarl is in his capital holding of murder here, but if he is, there's a chance that we can capture him once we sieged it down. Well, he's going to try to siege me as well. Västergötland is under siege, but we are way ahead with our siege, so we should take his capital before he can take ours. Sway. Yeah, that's right, I changed my sway scheme from Jarl Björn to the Jarl of Småland. And it has come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Roskilde, the capital of Jarl Sigurdur of Småland. Locals newly settled or not, praising me can surely do no harm to his perception of me. So there are some local people here who I can use to make Jarl Sigurdur like me more. If I pay them 15 gold. No, it's not worth it. And now we won the sea. Oh, a brewing troublemaker. This is my daughter. My daughter and heir Asta. While I have come to expect mischief from my daughter and heir Asta, her creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it's a brawl, a disgruntled tutor, or grazed knees from an adventure gone wrong. So she's a little troublemaker, my 3-year-old daughter here. Never a dull moment with her, and she gains the trait rowdy, which means that maybe she'll become a fighter when she grows up. Which should be interesting if that's the case. So the siege is ours. And now it looks like we can march home without taking attrition. That is good. And in 52 days we can, if we make it in time, save our capital from being sieged by the enemy. Let's march through the forests of Småland. Hopefully we'll make it in time, because I really don't want him to siege me down. Oh, he's fleeing. He sees me come and he flees. Should I engage him in the woods? He will get bonuses from defending, but it's looks like we have the superior force and we'll win, so let's go. Let's go kill him. Let's slow this down so we can see what happens in the battle. He only has 1 champion, I have 6. Yeah, we are winning. Yeah, he's under retreat, or soon will be. We're crushing him here. And it's a victory. Right, so we won the battle here again in these forests of Kindaholm. Yeah. And we have 39 war score. Now, it would be good if we could win this war before he loses to Uppland, because then I think we will also get this holding of Seveda here, otherwise it will go to Jarl Björn's vassal. And I also hope that if we do win and get this, that we won't inherit the war, but I don't think we will. So what next? His army is fleeing. We could chase them down, or we can see if he has any more holdings. He also controls all those chiefdoms. We could go and siege this down, I think. Let's go. Let's have us a siege. His army is retreating all the way to the coast here, I think, Baltic coast. Maybe he wants to get his capital back. That would be the smart move. Yeah, should I go intercept? I think I will. Because there's a risk that he will take it back, and it's worth a lot of war score. Just don't run again. Bersi is commanding a scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my courtier Dragoslava. So this was the Serbian woman who married my champion Aki. She is an intelligent person, and maybe someone has a problem with foreigners who has some other reason to dislike Dragoslava here and is trying to kill her, but our spy master is on the plot, so we put our trust in our spy master Puridad. We must stop the villain behind this, yeah? And our army is engaging the enemy, and we will crush him. No problem here. It's a victory already, and he is fleeing. Our war score is improving. Was this? No, that's... It's best if you siege down his personal holdings. So he has this, and he has this, and he has this, but he don't have this, so we won't try to siege that down. We could go for the tribe here, because that puts it close to the capital. We can intercept him if he tries to take it back. But he's on the ropes. He has no chance of winning here. If he could go get a strong ally maybe, but I don't think he will. He's going back this time. Let's try and win the siege first. If it looks like he's gonna get this, we will leave and engage him, but let's see if we can actually siege faster than him. Looks like we can. Siege is progressing. Oh, he's close too. I really hope that he don't take the capital back, because it's worth the most war score. We took this, and now maybe he will, yeah, the bastard. Oh, we are engaging him there. Oh, my wife is pregnant again. That's great. And we have to take the capital back here. Hopefully he hasn't had time to rebuild the defenses. Now the siege is progressing good. So we are sieging fast. Desertion. There we go. And the war score is 100%. We took some prisoners as well. Oh, we took his son. Maybe we could do something with his son. I want to see how much war score he's worth. He's worth 25. And without him, I have 43, 53. Plus battles. That's... I think I should have enough war score even without his son. Let's see if he will pay me money for the son first, because if he does, where are prisoners? I always had there they are. So we also took his wife, High Chiefess Alfred, because I think if we make peace, all the prisoners of war will be released. Let's see if he wants to pay something for. Oh, he's paying 50 for his wife. Let's ransom her. And meanwhile, let's go scare him off here. Ransom accepted. Do we have any more prisoners? Saga Vangsdottir. That's his daughter. Is he willing to pay for her? He would pay 25. Yeah, let's ransom these for money before we end the war, because he has no chance of winning here. Do I miss a court position? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I know what this is. So he paid for his daughter as well. We're getting a lot of money from ransom in this war. It's a profitable affair, this war. Do we have any more? This is his son and heir. Who's this? He is a person of no importance. Semi-decent fighter though, but I need champions, so if he agrees to be my champion, I will release him. Yeah, you can be set free colored if you become my champion. And here's another daughter of the Jarl of Newdunge, Unnur Vangsdottir. See if he will pay for her. He will pay 25. Let's take it. Yeah, he is now my courtier and champion. So let's see about getting him a wife. Here's a lunatic. Could be fun, but I don't think. I think he's 32, and here's a gluttonous Gyrodog, 32 years old. So they are married. Oh, I have another perk. Mental resilience. I haven't had mental breaks, but you never know. Yeah. Let's wash my hands. I don't want to be a dirty person. He's so clean. The cleanest Jarl in all of Scandinavia, Jarl Frej. His hands are shining and smooth. Yeah. So he paid 25. And we do have his son. The best thing would be to betroth him to my daughter in a matrilineal marriage. But I don't think I can do that. No. I cannot. But I think I have enough war score. Oh, he cannot afford the ransom. So alright, let's subjugate Jarl of Småland and win the war. And we will see if I still have his son in prison or if he is released. Enforce demands. Victory. The West Geatish Småland subjugation war. It lasted from the 8th of May 872 to the 5th of November 874. So took almost 2 years to win, but it wasn't much of a challenge. We were winning all the battles and sitting us down. So he now addresses me as his liege because I subjugated him. Blessings upon you and your house. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So I get the Jarldom of Småland, which means that I now hold 2 Jarldoms. That's great. I gain fame. Oh, I forgot to call my allies. I didn't need them anyway, but I could have called my father-in-law up here to help me. And Jarl Vagn becomes my vassal. So be it. And now let's take a look at what vassals. Now we have 3 vassals. We have Bercy here of House Trolli, who I made the chief of Nordmark when I conquered it. And we have Chiefdom of Sevede here. It's a 6-year-old boy who's of House Stegholm, who's the chieftain here, and he is my vassal. He really likes me. I got. I inherited the war. Let's see. And here, Vagn of Murder, he doesn't like me, which is. Which I understand because I subjugated him. He's also contrite. He feels guilty of something, maybe he murdered someone. He's a diplomatic character who's trusting, craven, and calm. He's not the best Jarl, and therefore the Duchy of Småland is better off under my wise rule than under this rational craven here. But I think I really should make him, because he will be a strong vassal in the realm, and I should try to make him like me. Maybe I could put him on the council. Let's see about that. So he is a decent steward, and this guy Hjalmar here hasn't done anything to distinguish himself or get noticed during this campaign. And he will be somewhat better at the job, so let's fire Hjalmar and make Vagn of Murder the new steward of the Jarldom. Shift and Vine, you are my steward. I may have bested you, sieged and burned your capital, and took your titles and lands, but let's be friends. Hjalmar will be fired and lose opinion of me. Maybe he will try to get revenge or do a scheme, but I'm not too worried about that. So he likes me better now. And there we are. Do I still have his son prisoner? No. It was this one. But he's released, so that's alright. And we also inherited... We did inherit this war where Uppland is trying to claim Sevede. I thought the war would be annulled, and that he would have to declare war on me to continue, but it doesn't seem like it. So we are now defending against the Upplander war for Chief Rikulfur's claim on Sevede. I will take a look at the circumstances here and make a decision, and that decision will be in the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching. We have doubled our lands and are on our way to become a dominant power here in the southern part of Scandinavia. So alright, see you in the next one when we will... Oh, he's formed a kingdom as well. Right, so till the next episode I will take a look at what we're gonna do about this war here and the newly formed Kingdom of Sweden. How will the Jarl of Västergötland position himself when someone is calling themselves King in the North or whatever he is calling himself? I don't want to be a subject, that's for sure. But anyway, more about that in the next episode. So again, thanks for watching. Goodbye.